Hello everyone, welcome to Thymesia launch day. We're going to play this video game on Twitch, and I've got some colleagues here to talk me through it. We've got Souls Queen Baka. Hello Baka.
Hi. Hello,
and
that is me.
we have got Community Manager Greg.
Hello.
Souls games I don't normally do. Should we crack on? Does someone want to explain the plot for me?
Yeah, sure. So you play as a mysterious master protagonist whose name is Corvus. Okay, he's basically a plague doctor, and his objective basically is to battle through this plague-ridden world, the blood-soaked streets that have been beset by this plague, and there's unforgiving enemies everywhere. So this plague has basically infected humans, animals, turned them into these abhorrent monsters. And it was once a thriving city, right? But now Corvus has got to find out why this has happened, and he's got to piece parts of his memory together to put together like a coherent story. So Corvus has a part to play in this and what's happened, but he doesn't know why or what. So you're basically reliving through Corvus's past experiences. He's done all this before, but he's trying to figure out why. So when you first play, you're not meant to really have an idea of what's going on. It's meant to be quite vague, but that's the intent of the developers.
Here is our main hero, Corvus. Handsome chap, got a lovely mask. So yeah, here we are in the Raw Garden. It's that is a big gate. We're overcompensating for something, I feel. But yeah. So
Or
do
is
we have
it
some...
trying to keep something really big in/out? Ooh, terrifying.
You mean me, right? It's keeping me in.
Yes, it's yes.
So I'm scared.
You should be.
Oh great! I found a friend. Hello. He's got a shield. What do I do? Oh, these are new enemies. This is where I embarrass myself.
Shield guys.
Oh.
Everyone's favourite kind of Souls enemy is a shield guy.
Just dodge and roll, right? Dodge and roll. So, as I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm not a Souls-like player, so throw me in the deep end to show you how easy it is, right? Shadow Claw, and we will reave his weapon. What is his weapon? Got a little plague mask icon. What's that? Ooh, I've not seen this. I'm scared.
Use and find out. Not right
Use
now,
and
though.
find out. Yeah, probably when there's an enemy near. Ooh, this is pretty.
Can you please pick the item up that you just ran past?
Did I run past an item? Oh, sorry. It's one of the it's one of the
Sure.
upgrades.
There you go. Thank you.
The shield shroud skill. Okay, cool. Oh!
So you use those to basically improve your abilities, use it on talent points, stuff like that. That's how you
What
level
I
up.
like.
Cool.
He just wants a cuddle.
I'm not in the mood for cuddling. He's got to, take me out for a nice dinner first.
That's true. He has to buy you dinner first. I mean,
Oh, that hurt. That's a little...
I don't want to jinx it. You're not doing... Okay, well, I jinxed it.
Ow. It's fine, I've got 5 potions, I'm prepared. I planned ahead. Stabby stabby. Oh, I love that. And then... Kill him! Killed him. Neat. Oh, what have you dropped? Skill sharp. Shields. Okay. I should probably heal right about now.
That feels like a good shout. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm a stabbing. Oh, I'm too far away. No, I'm not. Cool. Oh, these guys drop easy. I like that. And claw. Oh, you're not allowed to parry my claw attack, friend.
Press Y,
There we
you've
go.
got to use your shields that you've taken from them.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that.
So when you're reaving the enemy plague weapons, you press Y to use what you've reaved, and then X is the one you always have that rotates in and out.
So, in the talents, this is what I've been using so far to get me into this stage of the game. I've leveled up my saber attack to get a 5-hit combo. I've got the standard dodge and slash, which is very useful, I find. The saber in air attack I've not used that much. I've not seen much opportunity for that yet, but give it time. Energized weapons gives me energy for hitting with a saber. That's been very useful because I do like to use the plague weapons. So much so I leveled up twice and forgot about that. Increase the damage of the saber. I use the saber a lot. And I've got the execution, which is standard, and then the healing execution. So every time you perform an execution, I get a bit of energy, a bit of health. You'll notice when I hit them, they have a white health bar and a green health bar. So does someone want to explain that while I concentrate on not being killed?
Yeah, so the green
Oh,
health
two.
bar is what you diminish that with your claw ability, which you press Y with. So the white health bar basically is the regular health bar which you use to diminish with saber attacks, and the green one is their plague health bar. So that actually, as you can see there, is replenishing. So if you don't inflict damage without using the claw, they will replenish health. So that's what part of the plague, the disease they're infected with. So basically, white bar use your saber attacks, and the green bar is for your claw.
A big plague weapon, the spear.
These are the gardeners.
Is that what they're called, gardeners?
I mean, I don't think they are, but I call them the gardeners.
Yeah.
Oh, Grinning
I
Hazard
love
wants
that-
to cosplay this lad. You mean me or Corvus?
Both. Why not both?
Yeah, just get some purple hair dye. Good to go.
So if you turn around, there should be an elite sort of waiting for you at the other side of that bridge.
This chap.
So elite enemies, yeah, they don't respawn, okay? So like once
Help.
you've killed it, you've killed it. I wish you all the best.
What have you
This
set me
guy,
up?
like you, has 2 swords. So lots of critical attacks. Yeah,
I've got no energy.
more than capable.
We'll get your claw on then.
There you go, Joe.
I forgot about that. Oh, I'm being murdered. I'm being very murdered. Chat, help.
Well,
Take the wheel.
if
Okay,
you just
okay.
stand
Terribly
there, it's gonna.
Arguably, a
it's
short
gonna
dodge
hurt
is
you.
better for this guy.
I disagree.
It's quite a narrow,
That is true.
very narrow area. Ooh, I should probably try parrying. Oh, that's a good trick.
Yeah, try. Yeah, show off the parry. You can do like a reckless deflect. So it's not a parry. It's actually a deflect. So it's more of like an offensive parry. If you know what I mean. So when you
Oh,
deflect,
okay.
you actually inflict damage back at the enemy. So it's not as defensive as a regular parry would be in some games. It's more of like a counter attack.
Being murdered. So yeah, let me remind chat. I don't typically play soul games. Or Souls-like games, sorry. Have a claw. Nope.
Reminders always come when you face the tough one.
Claw. Oh, I should have double clawed him. Hang on.
Yeah, if you've
Plague
just joined
weapon.
us, it's out now on Series XS, Xbox, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch's cloud version, and it's on Steam in 15 minutes, but you can play it on GOG right now. And Joe's died for the first time. If you don't collect those memories now, like if you don't get back to the elite enemy and collect those memories, you've lost all the skill shards that you dropped. So you've still got a chance to retrieve them, but that's the jeopardy of dying, basically. That's the way you get punished.
That guy's guarding them. That's not fair. I got a bit sidetracked.
Yeah.
Death. Exclamation mark dead wobbly. It's only one so far. This guy's having a nap.
Worst day of your life so far.
He'll regret
He
that.
was just having a little snooze, and you just went, and that's not very nice.
I don't trust him. What's he doing napping out here? Go home.
That's
Go
a
home
valid
to nap.
point. He might have just, had one too many bevies and just had a bit of a kick.
Ow. Pain. And I'll have that from you, my friend. I love the brutal animations that you get.
Yeah, the finishes are real nice. The ones on the bosses are absolute chef's kiss.
Speaking of bosses, here's what I found earlier.
He's not even a boss, he's an elite.
Get your
Got my
Yeah,
memories
grab
back.
them.
Ready to
There you
lose
go.
them once again.
Right. Are you ready?
You got
Now
this.
claw,
Come on,
get claw
Jack,
in.
can you get some hype, Joe?
Hype in chat for this eventual death, yeah? Get his health bar down. Get his green bar down, sorry.
Ocean.
This flooring I'm stood on does not look safe. Right. Get his white bar down and then try and charge up a claw. Now I'm on the floor. Giveaways at the end of the stream, those asking. Feather! There we go, I'll distract him. Charge a claw. Get it in. Oh no! Have our level up system, so the memory shards, obviously you can then spec into strength, vitality, plague, and it affects the character's stats in many wonderful ways. And then you've got a talent tree. So want to explain the talent tree?
Yeah, basically, what you just talked about, when you upgrade your vitality or your strength or the plague, every time you do that, so let's say you put 1 point on strength, then you get a point to put in the talents. So right now you don't have any unspent talents, but if you go to claw on the left, and there's different abilities, you can enhance your claw, your feather, your dodge, everything. You kind of play how you want to play, but you only get 24 points throughout the game. So you kind of got to be quite wise on what you spend them on. So if you take the long claw away on the left there, all the way to the left, if you unspend that point, and
Yep.
I'll go to short claw. Yep.
And respecting
that-
the short
yep.
claw.
And that should. And if you go to deflect as well, so this way you're showing how to deflect now, and you can do the short claw, which should probably help you against this guy.
Okay. Plague weapons. So when you press X on the Xbox pad, you have your plague weapon, which consumes energy, and there's a lot to choose from. All of these, which
So
I've
you
yet
reave
to
those
unlock.
enemies, and when you reave them, you can unlock them for yourself, basically, using skill shards.
So, I mean, I've got the halberd, the hand axe, and the hammer. I could, if I wanted to, unlock the shield, knife, fist, or the miasma.
Fist is really good for multiple enemies if you want to give that a go.
You reckon when I'm in, like, being surrounded by a group?
Yeah, because so you basically punch into the ground, and all the enemies around you just get pushed back and knocked onto their backs. So it's quite useful.
Oh, I can upgrade it. Let's go.
Yourself a lot better.
I'm liking the short claw, actually.
And the short, all short basically. Short claw, short dodge, away they go.
I don't know. I mean,
We'll have to do a poll for this, Backer, see what people are saying.
yeah, but I mean, I get veto though, right? I'm Souls Queen, so.
Right, Ross. Have I in full health?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How do
Yeah.
I do that?
because I
This
think
is it. Turning
your
point.
execution and your claw is regenerating health as you're using it, and you're using the
Oh,
claw.
yeah.
So you can use that to replenish your health. So there's an incentive to get stuck in.
Yeah, I love that. That's one of my favorite talents. Also, the talent that there's one that you can do where kind of the first time it only works once after you kind of like rest, but basically it will automatically use a health potion for you when you hit 0. So you'd like if you're gonna die, the game will automatically use a health potion to survive, but it will only do it on the first kind of death, as it were.
That's
How do
really
I get
cool.
that? I need that.
That's a really, really handy one to have when you're like kind of in the middle, mostly for boss fights and stuff, when you're really like kind of in the middle of it. And for me, I am quite an aggressive, well, first in general, but mostly on Souls games, I play quite aggressively. I like to go like kind of quite heavy on damage, and a lot of the times that results in me not paying attention to my health and getting kind of squashed. And having that talent is quite handy for me to do, like to not kind of die straight away.
Right. That's a really good idea. I think like the thing with the claw, right? Like it's really good for boss fights because when you've got the energy, when you've got the health being
Yeah.
restored, basically you don't need to rely on potions so much. You can just,
You
like-
Guys, I'm
really
doing
dig
it.
in.
By the way, short dodge has transformed this
To be
boss
fair,
fight.
I'm not gonna lie. Joe is now like pro Souls player.
Oh, never mind.
Okay,
Got it
well,
together.
Please.
we
Oh no! Get out
Heal.
there and heal.
did we
Other
did we
than-
jinx it? I think we jinxed it.
I'm
You
sorry.
may have jinxed it.
Maybe. So one
got it.
thing I use the feathers
Enough.
for as well is when you've done a lot of damage to them and they have a lot of plague energy that you need to reave, but you're like low on health or whatever, you're dying. Is using the feathers to like stop that healing is the most satisfying thing in the world. I've done it before where like one of the first bosses, I've literally had his entire health bar is basically just plague energy. You did it!
Hey.
Very proud. Short dodge, let's
I
go.
To be fair, short dodge for Joe apparently is the way forward. So Rad Dad says that they enjoy Souls, but also enjoy a good mindless hack and slash like Dynasty Warriors. I think Thymesia is this kind of really cool combination of like it's obviously very Souls influenced, but some of the trash mobs, not this one, some of the trash mobs you can kind of really enjoy the fluid combat, like ripping through them. So you get that. Oh, Joe. Oh,
Rip.
Joe died.
That's
Rip
not dead in
literally.
chat.
To bridge the gap, didn't they, to people that hadn't
Yeah.
played Souls before either, and I think that
Yeah.
their idea here is to get more people into the genre, which I think
Yeah.
is really.
And coward time. Oh, that was nice.
That is nice.
And then I got a scythe straight off him. Tasty.
I always forget that I can read the weapons. I use my like the plague weapon that I have like permanent, but I always forget that I can read, and then I'll do it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's cool.
Style points. Many.
Yeah, for anyone wondering, it's about the game's length's about 7 to 9 hours, but I think it depends on your skill level. Like for me, it's
Yeah.
a lot longer than 9 hours. I think
It's
still
very, very heavily dependent on
Yeah.
kind of your experience with Souls games.
the mother, the being. Oh my god, this archer's absolutely stalling you, isn't he?
I'm
Get
not
your
his
twin blades
friend.
on.
I'm mugging you off.
I'm not his friend.
He's mugging you off, getting mugged off in the
Right.
right time media.
Twin blades.
There you go.
I'm
Twin
one of
blade.
them. We don't take kindly to that.
There's nothing more satisfying than killing an archer. Right, try your feather dash, mate.
Oh, I'm having too much fun with the twin blades. Let's try this guy.
They are cool though, aren't they, twin blades? They're my favourite. They're just brutal. Yeah.
Oh yes.
See, it's really good. So especially when enemies like replenishing health, you can just get back in there, get in their face.
I'll run out of feathers.
Yeah, so feathers replenish like with energy, I think, don't they, Laka? So like you can see in the bottom right now, they're slowly stacking back up again. So and you can even improve that to 5 or 7 via the talent tree.
That was good. What's that falling from the sky? It's jam, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jam. Cool. I just climb this ladder once and for all.
Yeah.
After I was being bullied, trying to climb earlier. And yeah, let's stand here looking menacing. So yeah, guys, that was an hour's worth. Oh, I got shot again. No, don't you jinx that. That was an hour or so of Thymesia out today. Now available on Steam. It's out on consoles. Greg, which consoles again? Sorry?
Yeah. Series XS, PlayStation 5, Switch Cloud version. So it's not on past gen, but it's on next gen. Or current gen, as we call it now.
So guys, any last words?
God, that sounds ominous, doesn't it? No, all good.
Yeah, like are we
best of luck out
dying?
there.
Are we
No,
getting,
it's
like...
you're getting the P45, not me.
Oh, okay.
No,
that's
best of luck with
fair.
Thymesia. It's been really good, really fun to work on it, to be honest with you. It's meant to
it really
be
has.
for people that wanted to get into the genre as well. And yeah, we hope we all enjoy it. And check our YouTube channel if you do get stuck, because we've got a series which explains the core mechanics and gives you a bit of advice on those as well. And via the Steam forums, we're also going to have some guides go up from people like IGN. So they give some advice on what talent points to pursue and things like that. So yeah, enjoy.